Philosopher and engineer, musician and mathematician, conservationist and visionary, inventor and artist, Leonardo da Vinci embodied creativity and innovation. A statement by UNESCO's World Commission on Culture and Development contains echoes of the creative kaleidoscope that was Da Vinci's life. Far from being germane to the arts alone, creativity is vital to industry and business, to education, and to social and community development. UNESCO's words also reflect our purpose here tonight, to celebrate the importance of creativity and innovation in the pursuit of all worthwhile accomplishments. Welcome to the 4th Annual Leonardo da Vinci Awards for Creativity and Innovation. Here are the finalists and winners of the 2007 Da Vinci Awards for the arts, community, business, education, and entrepreneurship. By bringing his timeless insights alive on stage, Shakespeare in Action ignites playful imaginations and inspires inner-city kids to appreciate the beauty and power of words. Art can inspire action, so this organization promotes the work of filmmakers who tell compelling stories about the world's ecological and social health. Could conflict be the framework for peace rather than the prelude to violence? At the CPT, children stage their personal stories to show how conflict can evolve into possibilities for peace. NASA encourages new forms of listening by providing new methods and a forum for artists who experiment in new sound technologies. Using the arts of pottery and sculpture, this charity nurtures imagination, confidence, and pride, and helps break down boundaries that isolate blind and visually impaired children. Could conflict be creative instead of destructive? Could it be the framework for peace instead of the prelude to violence or war? Playwright Robert Morgan believed that theater, children's theater, was the best way to show how conflict could evolve into possibilities for peace. In 2001, he started the Children's Peace Theater, where children, coached by professional artists, recount their personal stories of conflict with music, song, dance, and drama. CPT combines the arts with leadership training and social activism to address the complexities of conflict and reaches more than 50,000 people every year. To fast-track training of 40,000 employees nationwide, Canadian Tire University created a competition to reward employee teams for product knowledge and service. Where do parents get parenting help when they're stretched for time? They click on this one-stop e-source for creative ways to enhance family life. At this rising star digital tech firm, product innovation is driven by devotion to the successful integration of highly skilled new Canadian employees. Innovation doesn't come from nowhere. At McNeil, it comes from a sustaining culture of support for creative thinking and enabling tools for all employees. Aiming to have more women in senior executive positions in Toronto, this club offers far more than fitness. It's a supportive sanctuary for creativity, networking, and community service. How did a tiny Toronto company become a rising star in a category dominated by multinationals? Courage, confidence, and some very innovative strategies for hiring and training in research and development. Their technical breakthrough was an interface that cuts clients' new equipment costs by converting signals from their existing analog video recorders into digital information for easier use and storage. And it all happened because the company's founders, themselves new Canadians from Vietnam, searched Canada for new arrivals with the best R&D credentials, immersed them in ESL, and provided a working environment that helped their creativity blossom. Young people with disabilities or illnesses often feel isolated. This free internet community enriches their lives by connecting them with friends, mentors, and tutors. BAPS imported many historical artworks and traditional building materials from India to create an 18-acre environment for Indo-Canadians who want to connect with, cultivate, and share their heritage. When young people are inspired to change the world, Dream Now gives them the tools to create change in their own communities. By collecting and selling recycled cell phones and printer cartridges, this national program diverts waste from landfills and raises funds for food banks. A non-profit grassroots initiative, Zatoon created a new market for Palestinian olive farmers and gives North American consumers a channel for tangible support. Why don't some social programs succeed at the community level? Because potential activists don't have the tools and direction they need to focus their inspiration back in their own hometowns. Dream Now is solving the problem with a simple and ingenious idea. They link up with other nonprofit organizations to find young people who have been inspired by a cause. Dream Now provides them with an advisor, an online community, and a support network to help create change back in their own communities. SmartRisk aims to reduce the risk of injuries among school kids by inspiring student leaders to design prevention programs for their peers. Arts at Baythorn found a compelling way to integrate arts and academics by supporting a new school play that brings Da Vinci's 7 principles of creativity to life. By embracing the principles of design to link education, application, and research, DesignWorks has created a powerful engine for innovation. Leonardo himself was the inspiration for Baythorn's winning entry, a new school play devoted to the 7 Da Vincian principles for creative thinking. The play was terrific, but the prize was awarded for Baythorn's emphasis on the importance of creativity in mastering academic subjects. They created a climate for learning that encouraged the kids to conceive, write, design, choreograph, and produce a piece of living art. Leonardo would have been proud of them. QuickPlay was the first to put video on mobile phones in Canada and continues to pioneer the delivery of rich media applications through Canada's largest wireless networks. To help us all breathe easier, Ecometric has developed high-performance burners that reduce industrial emissions of nitrous oxide, a component of smog, by 90%. Inspiration's business helps disadvantaged women, including the homeless, achieve more independence by teaching them how to make and sell their own handicrafts. For companies that want to go green, GreenShift consults and sources and screens products or processes that reduce environmental impact. Providing low-impact travel is just one part of GAP's mission to protect and nurture communities in the developing world. This enlightened company innovates community programs that directly support local environments and culture. Inspiration Studio is dramatic proof that the concept of not a handout, but a hand up can work wonders. The studio began by teaching disadvantaged women, including the homeless, how to make their own handcrafted ceramics and artwork. Over time, the studio began offering classes in marketing, merchandising, and business planning. Inspiration's business, launched in 2006, speeds the transition to self-sufficiency as the women now sell their art to local retailers for much-needed income.